I had just come home after a long, exhausting day. You know that kind of day where all you want is to kick off your shoes, sit down, maybe cuddle up with someone who's supposed to love you. That was all I wanted. But the moment I stepped inside, something was wrong. I heard laughter. A woman's voice. Not from the television. Not from a call. From our bedroom. My heart started pounding. I stood there, completely still, my bag still on my shoulder, my keys in my hand. At first, I thought no, it can't be. Maybe a friend, maybe a cousin visiting, maybe he told me and I forgot. But deep down, I knew. The voice was too comfortable, too familiar. She was laughing with him like she belonged there. And the worst part, our daughter was sleeping just 2 rooms away. They weren't even trying to be quiet. I slowly walked toward the bedroom. I didn't barge in. I stopped just outside the door. I could hear everything. The flirtation, the giggles, the way he spoke to her. And then I heard her say, "I'm gonna take a quick shower." That's when I lost it. I pushed the door open and stepped inside. And there he was. My husband sitting on our bed like nothing was wrong. His face turned pale. He froze like a deer in headlights. I screamed at him. "How could you do this to me, in our home, while our daughter is asleep down the hall?" He didn't answer. He just stared. Cold, blank. No shame, no guilt, no explanation. Just nothing. I told him I was leaving. I said I'd take our daughter and go. That's when he finally moved. He jumped up and said, "Wait, wait." And then, he looked at me like I was a stranger. He said, "Who are you?" I was stunned. Was he trying to gaslight me? I told him, "I'm your wife. We've been married for 15 years. What the hell is wrong with you?" But he just kept staring. Like I was some random person who'd wandered into his home. Then he whispered it again. "No, seriously, who are you?" I lost it. I told him I was taking our daughter and leaving, that I didn't want to hear another word. And that's when he reached for the nightstand. He opened the drawer and pulled out a gun. I froze. He didn't aim it, at least not right away. But he held it in both hands, shaking. I asked him, "What are you doing? Are you insane?" And he just said, "Please, just give me a minute. I need to figure this out." I took out my phone and told him I was calling the police. And he said, "Please do." That's when I knew something was very, very wrong. His voice wasn't angry. It was scared. But not scared of being caught. Scared like he really didn't know me. We stood there in total silence, watching each other. I was about to hit dial. Then I heard the shower stop. The other woman. She was coming. I braced myself. I was ready to scream, to fight. But then, the bathroom door opened. Steam poured out. And there she was. I stared at her. And my entire body went numb. Because the woman looked exactly like me. Same face. Same voice. Same everything. I didn't move. I couldn't speak. It was like watching myself walk out of that bathroom. And in that moment, I realized this wasn't cheating. This was something much darker. And I had no idea who or what I was really living with.